Okay, what up, people? Got to do this again because I had some technical problems earlier on this Facebook thing. Let's see what's going on. Checking on in. Throwback Thursday. We are 27 days into a government shutdown. And this has been a year, past 2 years, really awakening to a lot of different things that I didn't know. And probably a lot of y'all didn't know about the government and some of the things that they've done, some of the things that they do, some of the things that happen. Let me see something. It's a lot of crazy stuff that's going on. And we gotta really be aware of a lot of things. It's not the same type of government we grew up when we were kids. Some of us that are, past that kid stage. Some of us are gonna be real seniors, 60 this year. It's going to be a lot of different things going on, happening this year. And a lot of people ain't gonna, they ain't gonna be ready for a lot of different things this year. Because, just because of things are gonna be very, I don't know. Last year was crazy. This year's gonna even be crazy, I think. All right, this year's gonna be even crazier. Let me see something. I'm live right now, and I'm looking at everybody on my. Let me see what's going on. I'm trying to do some things. I got a new Mac, folks, and I'm trying to coordinate some things to see how things work, how they're doing right now. Let me see what's going on. So I'm just kind of trying to do some things. I got a new Mac, folks, and I'm trying to coordinate some things to see how things work, how they're doing right now. I see some of Veronica Lopez, welcome. This is doing a lot of different things right now. Ray, what's going on, man? So I'm just trying to set some things up. I never witnessed all this kind of stuff in my lifetime with government. But like I said, there's a lot of people, and then if they don't open this thing up, they're going to be hurting in the next few days, next few weeks. I always said, when we were growing up, everybody was told to go get a government job, secure, da-da-da. That consensus is not the same anymore. I'm going to have to say it's not the same. It's not the same. We're not in the same atmosphere like that anymore. And we got to understand what's going on. I don't know if anybody is familiar with Gary Vaynerchuk. If anybody follows him online. He hit a point. I posted this on my page. He said, we got to stop blaming social media for kids being bullied, kids being this and that. He said, that's always advocating the parent's responsibility in raising. Hell, we all were bullied. I was bullied when I was a kid and didn't have social media. What we have to do, you either, my parents always told me, don't start nothing. And I said, I don't start nothing. I say to this day, don't start nothing, won't be nothing. But you don't tell these kids, we don't bring these kids up to have some kind of self-awareness or self-discipline. We always want to blame other things outside than being a parent. there's been a lot of people that just had kids and then wanted the schools to parent them, to raise them. It's the school's job. Okay? That's your job. If you are a parent, that's your job to raise these damn kids. Don't blame social media for the ills of some of these kids. Them kids were fucked up before the damn social media probably came about. Your responsibility is the one that it is to make sure these kids can maneuver through this life. Everybody's learning, but it's your responsibility. We always want to think, well, social media has done this and that. Well, no, social media is an inanimate object. Social media was used as a tool, as it is, social. Now, you got to learn to be social no matter whatever it is, being off or online. If you don't know how to be social, in any instance, you're gonna struggle. You can't worry about what other people's kids are doing. Raise your own, but make sure that your kids know how to handle certain things. We raise these kids to be puñetas, okay? And they don't know how to handle shit. It's crazy. So if they don't learn how, that's why you got all these kids whacking themselves out, because they don't know how to handle nothing in life. They don't know how to handle anything in life, and all they are being is they're not developing any skill sets to deal with stuff. And you can't sit around here and blame these social media tools for the ills of your child. Okay? You're the ills of your child. It's your responsibility for them. Not social media, not the schools, not anything. Even some adults today, like eating some homemade soup. How many of y'all ready for this damn storm coming in? If you're living in the Columbus area, wow, we're getting ready to get hit number 2 of another storm. I've been hearing 2 to 4, 6 to 12, plus some ice. Don't want that. Okay? Don't need ice on top of that, but that's what Columbus does. I probably ain't going to go out nowhere. I haven't really been out since right before Christmas and do anything. Weather was pretty cool then. I just got kind of, I don't know. I just didn't go out. I was going to come out. Hey, Ray, I was going to come out that Friday that y'all first came back over at the Aero Squadron, but something happened and I didn't go. So, when is the next time you're going to have that event? Is it that 4th? Is that the 4th Friday of the month? The 2nd to 4th Friday of the month? Is that the plan? I'm not sure. I haven't seen any posts about that, so. But one of the things I've been teaching, I've been promoting online, for those of you who are internet marketers, network marketers, or anything like that, I've been promoting a tool that I've been using that part of our team is making some headway with and making some extra cash. And they've made some extra cash over the holidays. And like I said in the last video, I know a lot of y'all getting those credit card bills in, okay, from Christmas. Some of y'all are going to have trouble paying them credit card bills. What if you can make an extra $50? What if you invested $35 to make $50 or $100? I'm not talking about being a millionaire. I got tools for that, okay? If you want to know something, that takes a little more other skill sets that you have to train to do, okay? I got tools for that. They can make more, 6-7 figures, but you got to understand how to work those things, okay? I didn't say I was, but I have tools that are pushing me that way. And I'm talking about making an extra, maybe $50. Granted, this team member that I know, he, since October, Now, this is since October. You're talking about 5 months. The October, November, December, January. 4 months. He's made 50 grand with this tool. Extra cash. That's above what he's done. Okay? Now, with this tool, there's like 3 or 4 different levels for it. Okay? I'm not going to explain it to you right here. What I would like you to do, I'm going to upload this video to my YouTube channel. Okay, and I'll put that link if you're interested. Now, 2 ways you can get the link. You can get the link. You have to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're interested. Say it if you're interested, or you have to inbox me on my fan page, GJS Enterprises. GJS Enterprise, Greg Smith GJS Enterprise. That's the only way you're gonna get the link. Okay, either subscribe to my YouTube channel or inbox me. Only 2 ways. If you're interested in making some extra money, that's all I gotta say. I'm not gonna put that link out like this, because what this program does is we're looking as team. We're looking for serious people who really want to earn some extra K, and really all it is just doing what I'm doing, promoting it, and they pay you some cash right up front. I know probably y'all saying, "Oh, that sounds like a scam. That sounds like way out." No, there's tools out here today. There's a guy named Paul Zane Pilsner. I don't know. He wrote the book Next Millionaires. Okay, he wrote this book back in about 2009, 2010. He said that between the next 10 years, it's between 2010 and we're going into 2020, so it's about that time. He said most of your tools and software we're going to go from the big businesses to the solopreneur, entrepreneur, the home-based business person. He said these tools are going to be made specifically for those type of people, not for your big business. Your big businesses aren't going to convert that way to it because they've been in there so long. It's not applicable for them to do that. This is one of the reasons why companies like Sears is closing. Sears is supposed to close their last few stores here, I think everywhere, in March. So there's not going to be any more Sears stores in Columbus, Ohio, or in the Ohio area at all. They're closing. They're folding because social media and the internet has been a big disruption in everything we do. Okay, we can see that even in club. Now, the disruption in the club area, most people don't. When I was DJing, I had vinyl, I had CDs. Okay, we had to carry some of that stuff. It took some backbone to break down all that stuff when I was DJing, because you had your records, you have all that. Now all you got to do, people bringing in computers, laptops, and running stuff, and it's cheaper that way for them. It's cheaper, and it doesn't take so much all the manpower. The biggest probably thing you have to break down is the speakers, and the speakers aren't really that big anymore. So that's been a disruption in that industry also. Okay, but there's always going to be disruptions in marketplaces. This is not something that's just been happening. There's always going to be a disruption. We just got to be ready for these disruptions in the marketplace, and the people that understand it can capitalize on it and flourish. The ones that don't, I don't know what to tell you. This is like now people are hurting who work for the government, depending on them, because they come from the earlier baby boomers, a little bit older. They depended on that salary. And now they're going in 26, 27 days without being paid, some people. And they're hurting because of this. This is the one thing I said. You can't compare. You can't depend on those type of business, those type of incomes anymore. You have to do one or two things. You have to do one thing. You have to create other income streams for yourself. The business of working somewhere for life and retirement is really kind of a passe thing anymore, okay? And I'm saying this to be truthful. The work till you retire is a passe thing. In the next few years, there's going to be, there has been a great deal of baby boomers that are going to be retiring. It's going to hit a drain on the Social Security thing. Now, I've heard two stories on this. That we don't have enough to pay out Social Security better because people aren't paid into it. But there's stories that out there that our government, like the last, well, not the last one, but the last Republican, I'm been saying this, have taken and used Social Security for other things. Whether that being true or not, I don't know. But why take the chance on it? Because we've been seeing a lot of crazy stuff been happening in the last 15, 20 years in our government. And it's been affecting people livelihoods. Like now, what's going on? 26 days, 27 days. This is why I do what I do. Because I don't want to depend on any kind of government job or anything. The corporate plantation you cannot depend on anymore. Okay? Especially guys who are millennials and younger, y'all better really be thinking about not putting all your eggs in one basket. I say even baby boomers better get out of that. Even your later baby boomers. I'm the last part of the baby boomers. I'm more towards Gen X, but you got to stop thinking retirement. Gotta stop that. We gotta stop even telling our kids about, oh, we're talking about go get a job. You see all these kids that have these cell phones like we got. Biggest problem I have is with parents getting on their ass about those things. Do you know the cell phone is probably the biggest money maker that a child could have right now because of the global reach of it? See, parents can't teach what they don't know. If you can't teach what you don't know, you're only going to teach your kids what you know and what you're brought up to. That's the compounding effect that how we geared or brainwashed or school our kids to react or go through life. The same thing is the compounding effect. If people understood the compounding effect of social media, use it in a positive way. Okay, use it in a positive way. If you use, it's like anything else. You use it in a positive way, you get positivity back. We got a lot of things that are, with anything, are misused. But parents, understand the compounding effect of social media. Okay? You could, if a kid, let's give one scenario. If a kid wanted to, like summertime, wanted to sell lemonade, he could do a video. Say, we're gonna be selling lemonade at such and such a block at such and such a time. Come visit us. It's this amount, or we gotta sell for this till this. Using social media, people using social media, driving traffic to his live product service. You see that? And you ain't gotta have a whole lot of people. All you have to have enough people to market to using social media. That would drive that traffic to that physical site. That's the power we got using social media. This is how Obama won in 2008. Contrary to what people know, social media, the compounding effect of social media. It drove people physically to places where they needed to campaign using social media. Actually, too, on the dark side of it, this is how Trump won 2016. He just used some other tactics to drive traffic, to drive votes, to drive people to physical areas where to go vote and where to not. And that was with social media. So understanding this power of this medium is essential in the digital age of 2019 and on. It ain't going nowhere, folks. It ain't going nowhere. Yesterday I did a thing because it was would have been my dad's 87th birthday. And that post has gone viral and it's up on YouTube. Now you can, on that post, I have a link to this program that I was talking about. This program will allow you, if you work it right, if you look at the videos in the training, let you get paid daily on autopilot. What I mean by that, posting links, marketing to the right people who may be struggling in online business, who want to, like I said, who want to earn an extra cash flow. It's all about knowing where to market at. Marketing in places where people are struggling financially. And this doesn't take a lot of effort. We're sitting in our homes and I'm marketing on a device in the comfort of my home and could be reaching 3 to 4 million people just from this vote. And actually, the power of this special live video is not so much when it's live. I mean, it's when it's live, but it increases after you go live. This is the power people don't understand, okay? So, if you're understanding this, if you want to know more, I tell you, like I said, if you want to understand and more information on this type of media, you have to go to my Facebook page, hit me up, my Facebook page, my fan page, hit me up if you want more information on it, or you want to just work with me with some stuff if you're interested in stuff, because I got a lot of resources and tools and stuff. And the only other way you're going to be able to get it, if you don't hit my Facebook fan page and ask me, inbox me that way, you're going to have to go up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You got to get that. Those are only two ways of getting this information, folks. Okay? Facebook, you can instant message me on Facebook, or subscribe to my YouTube channel and get that link there. That being said, I'm getting out of here. Peace out. Take care. It is 8:34. I know a lot of you probably sitting there got Grey's Anatomy on, okay? Peace out. Keep warm. Keep safe. We'll see you on the next video. Take care.